Philadelphia Catholic League basketball, live here on Bob Long Sports. Bob Long here for the broadcast of what should be a great basketball game, two of the hottest and most talented teams in the Philadelphia Catholic League. The Roman Catholic Cahillites take to the road to take on the LaSalle College High School Explorers. Certainly with Roman Catholic, no surprise there. They are one of the best teams in the league, sitting at 5-1. The lone loss came 79-69, a hard-fought game against Archbishop Wood just a week or so ago. LaSalle, maybe a little bit more of a surprise. A team that came in, missed the playoffs last year, lost their first two games of the regular season to Newman Goretti and Archbishop Wood, but then went on a 5-game winning streak upon which they are currently embarked. And this is where the rubber meets the road. A tough test against a Roman Catholic team and a big rivalry in the 6A. Now going to send it down to Chris Carabello, the public address announcer, who gets us ready with introductions and the national anthem.
Remove your hats and be mindful that we are always and everywhere in the holy presence of God. O God, in your goodness, you gave the Church, God Baptist of LaSalle, as founder of a religious family devoted to teaching and the patron saint of education. Grant that all of our athletes and fans may be able this day to follow his example of unflagging energy in pursuit of a goal, absolute loyalty to his brothers, and generosity to his opponents. As he founded the Christian schools to keep young people safe from harm and to develop the talents you gave them, grant that these young men who play today may do so free from injury and with an ever-growing respect for the gifts and strengths you have so richly blessed them. St. John Baptist of LaSalle, pray for us. Live Jesus in our hearts forever. Please remain standing as we honor our men and women in the armed forces and veterans of military service with the playing of our national anthem, performed and recorded by the LaSalle Concert Band.
And now let's get introduced to the starters from both teams. First from Roman Catholic, the Cahillites. Coached by head coach Matt Griffin, a guy who's done a phenomenal job with this program, taking over from Chris McNesby just a few years ago. He has been fantastic. This program has not skipped a beat. In fact, has only climbed to higher levels since he took the helm. Jameer Martin introduced, averaging 3 points per game for this Roman Catholic team. Daniel Skillings and Xavier Brown in the mix as well. And you're hearing Khalil Farmer, number 3, the third leading scorer in the Philadelphia Catholic League at over 22 points per game. And then Toba Ojokwu introduced last as the 5th starter for this Roman Catholic team. Now it's time to meet the LaSalle Explorers. Jackson Conroy, a senior guard, stepped into his role well this year, played JV last year, and has been a huge contributor to this LaSalle team. Grit minutes, shooting at an effective clip from 3 as well. Sam Brown, the multi-sport athlete, a football star, as a running back for LaSalle, he paces the Explorers with 15 points per game. Nick Sferrano introduced next, averaging 13 points per game. And Charles Ireland introduced next. He's averaging 9 points per game, shooting it at 60%. That's 6-0 from beyond the arc. And finally, Horace Simmons started the year with a bang, 26 points in that first game against Newman Goretti, averaging 12.5 now, shooting it at 46% from beyond the arc. An efficient LaSalle basketball team this year, averaging 46% from the field, over 40% from three. Roman Catholic, just as efficient, 50% from the field, 33% from beyond the arc, but that just goes to how effective and efficient they've been from inside the arc. Should be a good one here. Roman Catholic exits the huddle dressed in black. LaSalle dressed in the home whites. It's the team that was certainly supposed to be here, and no doubt a team expected to be at the top of the Catholic League against a team that has really had a rebuild of sorts this year, and LaSalle is in a position to really make hay in the Philadelphia Catholic League. Two 6A teams going at it. It'll be Sam Brown jumping it up against Daniel Skillings. Underway here in the Philadelphia Catholic League. Traditional rivals, Roman Catholic, LaSalle. There's an open three from the wing. Back iron, no. And a fight for the rebound. There's an offensive carry by Daniel Skillings. He's averaging 10 rebounds per game to go along with 20 points. It's not often you see a 20 and 10 guy in the Catholic League. A lot of contact there, nothing called. Roman Catholic comes out in the zone. Conroy is open for three, and it's good. And here we go. Early stages of a track meet here. Two teams scoring it at an efficient clip. Xavier Brown, 8 assists per game to go along with 9.5 points. A fantastic point guard, replacing Justice Williams in that role. And a foul called against Jackson Conroy, his first, team's first. Roman Catholic without the services of Jalen Duran and Justice Williams, two stars in the sophomore class from last year that are now juniors. Both of them at Monteverde Academy in Florida. Tough shot, big time finish by Khalil Farmer. Farmer and Skillings, two guys able to withstand and also make up for the losses of Williams and Duran. Couple of new faces on this Roman Catholic team. Sam Brown thought about the three, and LaSalle will pull this one back. Patience here from the Explorers. The prongs of this Roman Catholic zone way up top. They know how well LaSalle can shoot it from beyond the arc. Sam Brown, a step back. That didn't draw any iron. Hesitation move, got all the way to the 10. Thought about the three. And that's nice recovery there. Xavier Brown, number one, decided not to go up with it. Open three in the corner. That one's good. Jameer Martin. Roman Catholic, 3 for 4 from beyond the arc. They've scored on every possession. And Charles Ireland walked with it. Mike McKee, the head coach of LaSalle, a graduate of Roman Catholic. He won 2 titles here with the Kaolites as a player. Talked to him a little bit pregame. What's that like, playing against your alma mater? He says, you know, it's starting to get a little bit more normal. 3rd year in, he did it 3 times in 1 year. Now, 2018-2019 season, regular season, Palestra for the Catholic League final, and then the quarterfinals of the PIAA state tournament. Tough pass there, and another turnover committed by LaSalle. LaSalle averaging 11.5 turnovers on the year. And LaSalle trying to induce a few turnovers of Roman Catholics. 14 turnovers per game for this Cahillites team. A whistle. Mask needs to be raised there. There's a 2020-2021 issue for us. LaSalle in the zone themselves. They came into and out of the zone earlier this week in a contest against Lansdale Catholic. Mike McKee preaches flexibility on defense and the ability to play both man and zone with effectiveness. They're slowing down the pace of the normally upstart Roman Catholic team now. There's an open player in there. That's a big-time finish. Daniel Skillings. 5th leading scorer in the Philadelphia Catholic League. And another near giveaway. This time, Ireland able to come back up with it. Verano, a deep three. No problem there for Skillings. Halfway home in the first quarter. Roman Catholic 9, LaSalle 3. Xavier Brown looking for Skillings again. There's the catch and double from Conroy. Extra pass to the corner for 3. In and out. Pretty good offense there from Roman Catholic. Personal foul. And an opportunity for Ireland at the line where he's shooting 91% this year. In checks Connor Donahue, replacing Jackson Conroy. Matija Radunovic checks in for Roman Catholic for the first time. Two of 2 for Charles, Ireland, 12-8 Roman Catholic. Roman Catholic averaging 70 points per game. They love to run up and down the floor. Haven't had as many possessions in the first quarter as usual, but they've come up with points about every possession. And Connor Donahue called for a foul from beyond the arc, a shooting foul. Khalil Farmer to shoot 3 at the line. Farmer doing just about everything this year, 22.5 points per game. That's 3rd in the Philadelphia Catholic League. Rebounding at a clip of 6 per game. All 3 of them good. Khalil Farmer, a good start to this one. Roman Catholic, unbelievably efficient in the first 6 minutes of this basketball game. And he lost the basketball. There's a travel against Horace Simmons. Timeout called by Mike McKee. This portion of today's game brought to you by Dunphy Ford in the Northeast, a great place to buy a new or used car. Great leasing options as well, and great new models in stock. Kevin Dunphy, a longtime sponsor of Bob Long Sports and of LaSalle College High School athletics. A good LaSalle man, sent his son here to LaSalle and has stayed engaged with this institution ever since. We appreciate the sponsorship, And if you're in there, a LaSalle community, want to support another or Philadelphia Catholic League person, no doubt Kevin Dunphy is a great ambassador and a wonderful, wonderful advocate for his clients. Dunphy Ford at 7700 Frankfurt Avenue. DunphyFord.com. So after the turnover, Roman Catholic basketball, a torrid start here. By my count, they've missed 2 shots, one of which, make that 3 shots, one of which was offensive rebounded and then followed for a bucket. There's an open 3. Radunovic, not that time. And another shot wasn't even counted as a field goal because it was a foul in the act of shooting the 3. So Radunovic brings Roman Catholic back to earth just a bit, and LaSalle trails by 7. Sam Brown nearly traveled with it himself. And the defense of Roman Catholic, the impetus is clearly to pressure this LaSalle team, force them into a mistake. And Verano is wide open for 3. Couldn't get the roll. It's a great look, though, and you'll take that if you're LaSalle. Radunovic. LaSalle in the man-to-man, all the way to the bucket, a foul called. Don't know if that's going to go against Ireland or Simmons, but nonetheless, it's Khalil Farmer back to the line. Charles Ireland picks up the foul. That's just his first. We mentioned a couple of new names for this Roman Catholic team to replace a couple of departing names. Justice Williams, Jalen Duran, both going to Monteverde Academy for their junior campaigns. But this Roman Catholic team, no dearth for talent, picked up right where they left off. 5 convincing wins, and then a back and forth. Ended up being a 10-point loss against Archbishop Wood. Sam Brown is fouled on the way up. But Roman Catholic, active hands everywhere. The initial strip there on Ireland on what looked like a nice opportunity to go up with it. And Sam Brown underneath, they said, we're not giving away any buckets easy at the rim. Foul goes against Chad Anglin, a junior. Sam Brown on the year, 64% from the charity stripe. Two of 2 from the line. Both teams proficient from that stripe. Horace Simmons checks in, replacing the shooter, Sam Brown. A 1-2-2. 3/4 court zone pressure for LaSalle. A little better than a minute to go. A good one here from LaSalle. Khalil Farmer traveled with it. Jump stop and then moved that one more step. I tell you, I've seen more and more of that called. That one, oh, a giveaway. Didn't finish it. LaSalle fortunate there, no doubt. Here's Brown with it. Whoa, what a pass! Brown to Simmons. How good is that? Timeout. And LaSalle crawling back. Fortunate to not have the giveaway turn into a layup. And then Sam Brown made good on that. What a pass that was. What a back cut from Horace Simmons. Big time here in the Philadelphia Catholic League. You know what else is big time? Our friends at the Binsfeld lending team at Cross Country Mortgage. What a great time to refinance your mortgage, or if you're buying a new house, it's a great time to lock in a rate. Keith Binsfeld and his team can help you get over the edge and provide you whether it's the pre-approval you need to seek a new home with confidence or to give you a better rate, refinance your mortgage, and lower your payment. Keith Binsfeld, a LaSalle College High School graduate and a proud one at that, is a great resource for you. And this is a great time. If you haven't thought about refinancing your loan, please do so. And give them a call, the Binsfeld Lending Team at Cross Country Mortgage. LaSalle has crawled back into it. They're down 5. Less than a minute to go in the first. Roman Catholic in black, LaSalle in white. Xavier Brown and Khalil Farmer play catch. Roman Catholic in no particular hurry, look to take the last shot of the quarter. LaSalle out of tension in that 1-2-2. Brown, the man with 8 assists. Who better to have the ball in this spot? Farmer. Inside they go for Skillings. Tough shot. No good off the glass. Sam Brown with just a second to go. Tried to draw some contact. Not going to get that call, but a big-time defensive stop for LaSalle. They go on a quick 4-0 spurt to get back into this one. It's 17-12 after 1. Let's tell you about our friends Jim McLaughlin, Carrie Guerin Boyle of the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services team, Fox and Roach Realtors. Jim McLaughlin, big-time LaSalle advocate. Carrie Guerin Boyle, associated with the community, sent her sons here. She is a phenomenal professional, as is Jim, and they helped me and my wife get our dream home. And can't really give a much better personal testimonial than that. They helped us through the process. They could not have been better professionals and a better understanding of what we needed to do to get from start to finish. I appreciate everything they do. And again, for the LaSalle community and the Philadelphia Catholic League community at large, cannot recommend any higher these two individuals. And we appreciate their support of Bob Long Sports and LaSalle College High School Athletics. It allows us to do what we do here. So pay it forward. Jim McLaughlin, Carrie Guerin Boyle of the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services team, Fox and Roach Realtors. Whether you're looking to buy or you're looking to sell, they are the team to call. LaSalle's going to get the basketball here. And Roman Catholic has been consistent with this pressure. Tough pass there. That was never going to get there. Mike McKee on the bench less than pleased. Too many turnovers early on from LaSalle. Xavier Brown will slow this one down. Radunovic got inside. Nice finish there. Good assist from Xavier Brown. There's Sam Brown cutting to the hoop. What a block that was. Daniel Skillings leads the break and throws it off the foot of Jameer Martin. One turnover leads to another. Conroy, that's his favorite spot. Yes. An all-out sprint here in Winmore, Pennsylvania. Great basketball game on hand between two of the Philadelphia Catholic League's best. LaSalle in this 3-2 zone look and a 3-second violation called against Radunovic. Donahue looks inside for Brown. Great look for Brown. He's open for three, and it's good. Sam Brown. He has been picking it up from beyond the arc in his last few games. Very proficient from deep. 19-18. Roman Catholic by 1. LaSalle continues in this zone. They're trying to force this Roman Catholic team, again, shooting 33% from beyond the arc this year to shoot over the top. Cahillites have been successful to this point. LaSalle counting on a regression to the mean. That's a big-time box out by Horace Simmons. Kickball. Jameer Martin got the foot on it. Here comes Nick Verano, checking in for Connor Donahue. Verano got his defender in the air. There's Sam Brown, same spot for three. Little short that time. Got his own. And he's fouled by Radunovic. Brown, great job to follow the shot. Radunovic, that's the team's third foul in the half. Radunovic picks up his first. Brown, the stroke looks good here tonight. The offensive rebounding, that's huge. That's taking a page out of Roman Catholic's book, giving them a taste of their own medicine. LaSalle with a lead. A 10-2 run. It was 17-8 midway through the first quarter. LaSalle is all the way back. There's a three in the corner. Farmer, no good. And the threes that were falling consistently in the first 3 minutes, not so in the last few. Dangerous pass there. Open for three is Verano. Bang! Farmer just a half step off. Not quick enough to close out. LaSalle leads by 4. 5:05 to play, second quarter. Timeout called. A good one going here in Winmore, Pennsylvania. This portion of today's game brought to you by Franchoice. If you or someone you know is in a career transition, you need coaching to figure out how to make your big dreams come true. Whether it's owning a business of your own or getting a new job that works for you, you can get free coaching from Patrick Donahue. Patrick, a great guy, good LaSalle man, and I certainly appreciate his sponsorship. They're our newest sponsor this year. That's Franchoice and Patrick Donahue, helping people realize their dreams. I've been so impressed with both Daniel Skillings and Khalil Farmer so far here tonight, combined averaging over 43 points per game for this Roman Catholic team. That as a function of the team's 70 total points per game. And if you can find a way to stop Farmer and Skillings, well, you're going to have a good chance against this team. Only problem, the Catholic League has not figured that out yet. That's for sure. This is a team that's going to be right in it to the end. The unique structure of the year, don't exactly know what the playoffs are going to look like, but you get the sense that Roman Catholic, Newman Goretti, and certainly if LaSalle can throw a wrench in things here tonight, you know, those three teams can be hunting for that second spot. Next, Verano got a hand on it. Archbishop Wood, with wins over Roman Catholic, LaSalle, and Newman Goretti, certainly looks in the driver's seat, but that second spot is wide open here in the Catholic League. There's Farmer with a quick two. Simmons got his defender in the air. Good finish. The mid-range game, so kind to Horace Simmons. He's had a great year thus far. LaSalle stays in that zone. Radunovic cycling on the baseline. Inside they go. Skillings, double team, too strong. What a tip. We're going to give that to Radunovic. Here's Ireland trying to hold off his defender. Sam Brown waits for the double. Simmons open for three. Yes! Mike McKee wants a timeout, gets it. Long two for Horace Simmons. Foot on the line. It's 27-23. A good one here in the Philadelphia Catholic League. LaSalle charged for their second timeout. A chess game here. A lot of timeouts burned on both sides in the early going. Our partner tonight, E&M Insurance, an independent local insurance agency serving the area's business and personal insurance needs. Owned and operated by Chris Marr, class of 1989 here at LaSalle, and father of Brendan and Ryan from the classes of 2018 and 2020, respectively. Located in North Wales, E&M Insurance has been servicing the Delaware Valley insurance needs since 1988. They can help provide solutions for your business or personal insurance on all levels, excelling at providing the best coverage at the best rates. For those in the area with youthful drivers, call E&M Insurance to see if they can improve your coverage and save you money. E&Minsurance.com, and find them on Facebook as well. A little better than halfway done in the second quarter. LaSalle leads by 4. There's a 3 for Farmer. It's good. We mentioned it at the jump, but Roman Catholic shooting 33% from beyond the arc on the season. That has not been the case here tonight. Double team comes on Verano. Wild pass, and they can't keep it in. A double in a tough spot there put Verano in a difficult situation. And Matt Griffin on the opposing bench loves it. Loves the effort from this defense. A rock fight going on in the Catholic League tonight. LaSalle stays in that zone. I don't anticipate them coming out of it. Another open 3, Brown, not that time. And team rebounding there for LaSalle. Simmons, given the space, couldn't hit it. Radunovic comes down with it. Here's Brown the other way. Tough shot, adjusted in midair. Good contest by Conroy. Roman Catholic leads again. Sam Brown given the lane. Verano open for 3. In and out. What a pass that is for Farmer, but just a bit outside his range. It was a great look. The path was certainly there. Farmer maybe pulled up just a little bit on his run. Well, Salle is getting good looks. The only thing is the turnovers at times. That's another great look. Conroy tipped back there by Verano. Extra pass. Good look inside. Sam Brown, wild shot. And Matt Griffin, the head coach for Roman Catholic, less than pleased. Brown 4 for 4 from the charity stripe. Just seeks out the contact inside. In and out, he's 5 for 6 on the evening. Tied at 28. Two of the hottest teams in the Philadelphia Catholic League. Radunovic dives to the hole, but I think he traveled first. There's your call. Time for where you at here on Bob Long Sports. Let us know where you're watching the game from. Give us a shout on Twitter at Bob Long Sports, where I see some folks checking in on the chat already. Let us know where you're watching from, and you can get yourself a little kudos on the air. Verano looking for help at the top of the zone. Brown drives. He's blocked, and here comes Roman Catholic the other way. Numbers for the Cahillites. Skillings, did not go. Everything but the finish, and now Simmons the other way. Patience here from LaSalle. Brown is open for three. He's been good tonight, in and out. Roman Catholic with 36. Will they hold for the last shot of the half? Salle stays hunkered in that zone. Xavier Brown nowhere to go. Eight to go. Farmer and Brown is wide open. NBA range three, not even close. Still time. What a finish. Jamir Martin before the horn. And Roman Catholic leads by two going to the break. One of the better halves of basketball I've seen at the high school level this year. A lot more to come in just a few minutes. This is the Philadelphia Catholic League. LaSalle College High School against Roman Catholic High School. The Cahillites lead by two, heading to the break. Stay with us. We'll be back in just a few minutes for the second half here on Bob Long Sports.
Dunphy Ford is Mayfair's neighborhood Ford store.
Nobody knows your neighborhood like Dunphy Ford.
Nearly 40 years.
Right here on Frankfort Avenue.
Generation after generation. Our neighbors continue to be our customers. We have access to the cars and trucks you want with financing you need.
Dunphy Ford is Northeast Philly's first choice for America's #1 brand. 7700 Frankfort Avenue in Mayfair. Online at www.dunphyford.com.
Come experience the Dunphy difference. You'll be glad you did.
My name is Patrick Donahue, a franchise consultant with FranChoice, the premier network of franchise consultants in America. FranChoice is a company that helps people find a franchise business that's the perfect fit for them. We work with the people who want to own a business but don't really know how to find one that's both a top-notch opportunity and a great match. We specialize in franchise opportunities with the following three characteristics: low investment, high margin, and rapid break-evens. The best thing about our service is that it's free to the public. We're paid by franchise companies for this service. The process is simple. First, we do an introduction. Then the candidate provides me with information. We have a consultation based on that information, and we build what's called the model. Once we have that model, we'll share that with three great opportunities that match your criteria. I will follow up with you through the entire process. Obviously, the best opportunities fit the criteria mentioned above, and the right way to find those opportunities is to spend some time with the people who work with the very best franchise companies looking to expand in your local area. I'm humbled by your consideration, and I look forward to speaking with you soon.
I say that LaSalle fuels my passion because it has such great programs with what I'm interested in.
LaSalle affords you the opportunity to get involved in as much as you possibly want to. There's tons of different clubs and activities with any different interest you could have.
No matter what you're doing, you'll be supported by your peers, and LaSalle will become a place that you love to go to and you will want to go to every day.
I think it was pretty easy to make friends. I feel like the most friends I made came through my extracurriculars.
What I love about LaSalle is you could make relationships with other people by getting out of your comfort zone. That's what LaSalle really teaches us, to be open and be open to meeting new people.
You're always going to gain something from clubs. Even if you find out that that club isn't for you, you're still going to pull something away from it, come out with new friends, have new connections.
Getting involved definitely helps you meet new people.
You want to come to LaSalle because you want to be able to explore. You want to be able to try a number of different opportunities we have to offer here.
You're going to really discover what it means to be not only a LaSalle gentleman, but also develop with your own passions and have all these different opportunities to try things that you might not have had otherwise.
What does your character look like? Does it bounce back after each setback? Does it stand out by standing up? Does it make good on good intentions? Character is invisible until it's not. Only through action will the world know what it's made of, what you're made of. Find out how you can strengthen the character of your community alongside empowered veterans and families of the fallen at travismanion.org.
The motto here is enter to learn and leave to serve.
not only are you expected to be great academically or athletically, but we also expect you to help serve your community.
Starting freshman year, LaSalle really introduces you to service through freshman bench out day, which is required for all the freshmen, and that kind of gives you an idea of what kind of service the LaSalle offers.
Administering service is important at LaSalle because it's voluntary. It's not mandatory. Kids can participate in whatever service program they want to. We have a ton of service programs during the school year, but then there's also summer service trips.
Every day after school there'll be trips into Philadelphia or the surrounding communities, and then during the summers there's service trips for juniors heading into their senior year to different places like Puerto Rico, Rome, Navajo Nation, St. Lucia, California.
One of my favorite ones is the Secret Santa service trip. On Christmas Eve, during the morning, you go to people's houses and deliver presents to them who aren't as fortunate, so they wouldn't be getting those presents if we didn't go deliver them.
Service does allow you to make new friends or get closer to your peers that you didn't think you were close with.
Sometimes I wonder, why I'm doing service. I have a lot of things on my plate, but the feeling that I get after I go there, it's beyond anything.
Other kids who come from less fortunate families, they don't have the same opportunities that we have. So what we can do is give those less fortunate kids a way of life, a way of where we could give them what we have so that they could benefit and be able to learn from us so that they could be the best versions of themselves.
The coaches at LaSalle are great because they strive for you to be your best.
I was able to maximize my full potential in terms of opportunity in football, wrestling, and lacrosse.
They're going to be pushed to be the best they can be in the classroom, on the field, in the pool, and just overall as a person.
Student first, athlete second. Before you have success on the field, you have to have success in the classroom so you can be on the field.
One thing I think makes LaSalle Athletics stand out are the facilities that we have. One thing I think makes the athletic programs here so strong is definitely the coaching and the staff.
I think I've improved as a competitor here at LaSalle because I'm always being pushed by coaches and by my peers. Seeing my peers work hard makes me want to work harder as well.
No matter what your interests are, every single person here is going to make sure that you're able to fulfill your dreams and what you want to do.
What allows us to keep winning is just our really strong sense of tradition and pride. We know that 30 years before us they won the PCL, so we're going to go out there and we're going to do our best to succeed like the guys before us did.
Welcome back inside LaSalle College High School in Winmore, Pennsylvania, site of tonight's Philadelphia Catholic League matchup between LaSalle and Roman Catholic. A really good one so far here tonight. Other action around the league, just one game occurring here tonight. Bishop McDevitt and St. Joseph's Prep already in progress. That game is inside of 1 minute to play, and Bishop McDevitt with a 10-point lead over St. Joe's Prep, 60-50. St. Joe's Prep, when they came into here to LaSalle, they just ran into basically an unstoppable force. This LaSalle team was on fire, shot 65% from the field, and won that game 59-18. It's one of the first games that I've seen where the game went to a running clock at the half. 30 or more, when there's a lead by 30 or more, you go to a running clock, and that's what happened in that game. St. Joe's Prep looking to lick their wounds. They played a tough one against West Catholic, tough one against Bishop McDevitt here tonight. Jason Harrigan trying to get that program back on track. His first year took over after a few-year stint where he wasn't coaching in the Catholic League, but prior to that, 2017 and 2018, was with Cardinal O'Hara and was really doing a good job with the Lions there, getting that program in a great spot. He's, of course, replacing the legendary Speedy Morris at St. Joe's Prep. A tough task and a tall task without a doubt. But St. Joe's Prep, right near the bottom at 1-5. They're going to fall to 1-6 in the Philadelphia Catholic League. Only Father Judge at 0-6 is winless in the Catholic League this year. As we look down the standings, though, Archbishop Wood at 7-0. Just 7 more games to play in the regular season. But as mentioned, they already have wins over Newman Goretti, Roman Catholic, and LaSalle. And those teams make up 2, 3, and 5 in the standings, respectively. Archbishop Ryan poached in the middle there at 3-1. They haven't played as many games due to a few COVID stoppages. But Archbishop Wood in as good a spot as you could possibly imagine, as they have wins over 3 teams that are going to be right in it at the end. And that head-to-head hammer that they have over Newman and Roman, that means that Archbishop Wood would need to lose 2 games, and those 2 teams, one of those 2 teams would need to go unbeaten in order to get that first overall spot. Why does that matter for Roman Catholic and for LaSalle for that matter? Because all 3 of those teams this year are 6A. So all 6 classifications obviously will be represented in the state tournament, but it's only going to be that top seed this year. And so for Roman Catholic to top Wood, my understanding is they'd have to qualify for that Philadelphia Catholic League championship game. They'd have to then beat Archbishop Wood in order to move on to the state tournament. Or perhaps it's even something where it's decided on the regular season basis. So Archbishop Wood in a really good spot. Roman Catholic and LaSalle. If this was last year and Archbishop Wood was still in the 5A, this game right here might be for who stands ahead and stands tall at the top of the 6A. But still a huge game nonetheless, as that second spot in the Catholic League title game still wide open. Roman Catholic can't get the 3 to go. Skilling's a rebound and pulled at by Nix Verano. Skilling's a 20-10 guy. Don't see that a ton in a 32-minute basketball game at the high school level, but that's exactly what Skilling's is doing. 5th in the league at scoring at 20.5 points. 5th in rebounding at 9.5. Good defense there. Charles Ireland came from behind on the Jackson Conroy front. Conroy nearly got the steal, but now Farmer inside. Not strong enough off the glass for Jameer Martin. The acrobatic finish at the end of the first half, that one was a lot easier, didn't go. That's basketball for you. Inside they go for Sam Brown. Simmons is open for 3. Foot behind the line, yes. And LaSalle leads by 1. Really good from the top of the key. He's got a quick release, and at 6'5", he can get high and avoid the shot blocker. Skillings pulls up, in and out. And Mike McKee yells for settle. LaSalle looking to get as many good looks as they can. They can be patient. Turnovers were their bugaboo in the first half, but shot it at a high clip. Mike McKee saying we need to avoid those turnovers here in the second half. Easier said than done against a team with the length and athleticism of Roman Catholic. And there's one right there. Picked from behind. What a pass. Farmer to the 10. And Horace Simmons, some body contact. He'll be called for the personal. All turnovers are bad, but there are 2 types of turnovers. Dead ball turnovers, turnovers that end up in out of bounds or otherwise stymie the momentum, or live ball turnovers. Something like that where you can start the break. Got to avoid those live ball turnovers. This Roman Catholic team is so dangerous in transition. Farmer hits both. And back and forth we go. Now Ireland, great look. Verano in and out. Here comes Xavier Brown. Skillings on the drive, avoids the contact, good finish. Using his size to his advantage. And another giveaway, another live ball turnover. Skillings to the hoop. No good. Nice job by Horace Simmons defensively, not giving up on that play. Ferrano, Brown for three. And here comes Roman Catholic the other way. Couple of good looks from beyond the arc. Brown inside, great feed, everything but the finish. Offensive foul called against Nick Ferrano. That is a tough call. That's a difficult call there to go against LaSalle. Your sharpshooter, Nick Ferrano, picks up his second personal. Third team foul here in the second half. Farmer, great hands there by Nick Ferrano. Simmons to the hoop. Offensive foul. Xavier Brown got back in position, took the contact. Make that Jameer Martin. Tremendous defensive play. Tough one to go that way if you're LaSalle, but I do think that Martin just got set quick enough. The only question on that play is how far from the hoop was he? No restricted arc drawn here at the high school level. There's a three to put Roman Catholic up 6. Sam Brown to the 10. He's blocked by Skillings. In transition. Couldn't finish. That's the second one from Anglin in a row. And in transition, Mike McKee wants the timeout, wants to set the offense. Anglin's going to be kicking himself. Number 13, the big man. He had 2 uncontested. One was a dunk. The possession before was a layup. Neither of them went down. Keeps this game at just 6. Coming out of the timeout here for LaSalle. Jim McLaughlin, Carrie Guerin Boyle of the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Fox and Roach Realtors team, a proud sponsor of Bob Long Sports and LaSalle College High School Athletics. Whether you're buying or selling a home, Jim and Carrie are the folks to ask. You see their contact information in the screen below. They are accessible, they are professional, and they will walk you through the process from start to finish. Could not recommend a set of realtors any higher. Also great Philadelphia Catholic League and LaSalle connections. How can you go wrong? Jim McLaughlin, Carrie Guerin Boyle are sponsors tonight from the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services team, Fox and Roach Realtors. A look inside this LaSalle College High School huddle. An opportunity for this team to reset the table a little bit. They've turned the ball over a few too many times here in the second half early on, but the shooting still has been good. They got a few good-looking three-point opportunities. Those can start to fall. This Roman Catholic zone is collapsing on any penetration by this LaSalle team. You start to question that a little bit. Skilling's a guy inside who's been able to defend one-on-one, protect the rim, but nonetheless, that has opened up three-point looks for LaSalle. There's another one, Nick Ferrano, off the front iron. Ferrano and Simmons is open for three. That one might have been altered by Brown, who has it now. 4:16 to play, third quarter. LaSalle stays in this zone. Nick Ferrano at the top. Roman Catholic very patient here. No shot clock at the high school level. Nice cut to the basket. Skillings, too easy. Get the ball to the center of the zone and good things happen. And nearly another giveaway. Simmons on the floor. A lot of contact there. And a jump ball is called. It's LaSalle basketball. Miscommunication there. Simmons jumped up like he was going to shoot it. Nick Serrano, I don't think expected the pass to come. Verano and now Simmons. LaSalle looking for a look. Too deep that time. That one didn't go. A bit of a settle on that offensive possession for LaSalle. Open look for Khalil Farmer. They'll take that one all day. Big one for Roman Catholic, leads by 11. Counted and one. Sam Brown to the hoop. They needed that one. Cuts the deficit to 9. He'll get one more at the line. He's 5 for 6 from the stripe tonight. Three-point play for Sam Brown. LaSalle, an opportunity to pick up full court. They haven't done a ton of this today. Just trying to slow down this Roman Catholic attack. Nearly got themselves a steal. Now trying to get back into the play. Brown. Open three for Skillings all day, yes. LaSalle a bit overloaded on the right-hand side of the floor. Here's Donahue with it now. Sam Brown all the way through, open three. That one's good. Charles Ireland continues his mark of efficiency this year. Over 60% from beyond the arc, and you know what? That's gone up here tonight. All the way to the hoop. Oh, what a feed. That one doesn't go either. Anglin again. Anglin has missed 3 point-blank layups. It's keeping LaSalle in the game, down by 8, 1:47 to go, third quarter. Patience here from LaSalle. Extra pass. There he is again. Charles Ireland, have a night. 3 for 3, 45-40. A good one brewing here in Montgomery County, just outside Philadelphia. Skillings hit one from this spot just a moment ago. So good off the bounce, though. Under 1 minute to play. Skillings, timeout. Matt Griffin prior to the drive. One more time, let us know where you're at. Let us know where you're watching this game from. It is a good one here tonight. Give us a follow on Twitter at @BobLongSports and give us a message. We'll get back to you. We'll give you a shout out here on the air. Got a couple already from the YouTube chat. Cardog checking back in. He was an avid watcher and commenter during the St. Joe's Prep LaSalle game. Good to see you back. Sam Stanford, big shout out to you. I appreciate you appreciating the announcing. It's been fun to do these games this year and hope that you guys are all enjoying it. Tammy checking in. Says, go Explorers from Fayetteville, North Carolina. And Octavia, thanks for bringing Roman Catholic basketball to her living room. Let's go Kaolite, she says. Give us a shout at Bob Long Sports on Twitter. Let us know where you're watching from. Roman Catholic has been deliberate in situations like these in each of the first 2 quarters. Head coach Mike McKee for LaSalle looks on, barking defensive orders. The guy who won 2 titles here with Roman Catholic during his time as a student. Now on the opposing bench, coaching for LaSalle. Matt Griffin, the youngster, head coach doing a phenomenal job with Roman Catholic, looks on from his bench. Both teams knew a rock fight was going to ensue here tonight. Going at it and shooting it at a high clip as well. The heavy lifting is done. Now it's time for Xavier Brown with 5. Xavier Brown lost the ball. 2 seconds now, 1, Ireland. Oh, it almost went. It hit the rim. No good. Wouldn't have been surprised the way this kid is shooting here tonight. Great defensive possession there for LaSalle, and we head to the 4th quarter with a ball game. 45 for Roman Catholic, 40 for LaSalle. The place to be here in the Philadelphia Catholic League tonight. We mentioned the one other result here this evening. Bishop McDevitt took down St. Joseph's Prep. An opportunity to tell you about our newest sponsor, Franchoice, led by Patrick Donahue. And it's great to have Patrick and his team part of the LaSalle College High School and the Bob Long Sports family. If you or someone you know is in a career transition, you need coaching to figure out how to make your big dreams come true. That can be owning a business of your own or getting a new job. But either way, you're going to get free coaching from Patrick Donahue. Franchoice, a wonderful company. Patrick, a wonderful resource. Franchoice is helping people realize their dreams, and they're a proud sponsor of Bob Long Sports. One other piece of housekeeping to mention here tonight before we head to the 4th quarter, we have added a new game to the schedule. So coming into the year, it was going to be a home game only broadcast schedule due to COVID, and all these other schools have done a nice job this year in putting broadcasts out there for folks. But we are going to be going to Father Judge on Saturday. Looking forward to that. Going to be calling both the JV and the varsity games. So tune in there. More information to come with links. But our first road game of the year. But a lot to be decided here tonight. Too strong. Skillings came down, and they're going to call that foul on the floor. Tough call there. Skillings was going to the floor. It looked like, if anything, he was trying to go into the shooting motion. The strip looked clean. So it's not going to be a clean strip nor a shooting foul. Instead, it is a foul on the floor. And a double technical ensues as well. Mattia Radunovic for Roman Catholic and Nick Verano for LaSalle. That's Verano's 3rd personal. And that's a big deal. Oh, Roman Catholic threw it over and back. Khalil Farmer had a lot more time than he thought. No defenders in the area. But LaSalle speeds up Roman Catholic and induces another turnover. And as a result, Chad Anglin checks in for Radunovic. Sam Brown with patience. Ireland is open from that spot. Not that time. Here's Skillings the other way. LaSalle back well, but Farmer is open for 3. It's good. He has been so good from beyond the arc. Roman Catholic shooting 33% of the year, but Farmer has been the guy, 45% from deep this year. Brown, what a wild shot. Nearly got his own carom, and he's going to be called. That one's going to go against Roman Catholic's Khalil Farmer. Brown working hard down low. Somehow that shot almost went down. There it is, Simmons. Great flip to the hole. Roman Catholic's coaching staff was shouting it out, but wonderful execution by LaSalle. a hallmark of Mike McKee's offense, so good out of the baseline inbounds. Here's a double high ball screen. Verano worked through it well. Farmer. Open look for three. That's well too strong, and it could have been a push-off. Nothing called. That one finally goes. Chad Anglin, listed as number 13 on the roster here. He's gotten the easy ones. They haven't gone down, but the hard one, that one was unbelievable. Here's Ireland, another slip from Horace Simmons. Great offense. The assist to Charles Ireland. Back and forth we go. 6 minutes to play, a 6-point deficit for LaSalle. Anglin, extra pass, corner, Farmer, that's not the guy there if you're LaSalle, fortunate. Sam Brown given a wide open three. Wouldn't go. Nobody rebounding there for LaSalle, and Roman Catholic can slow it up. Tough to turn that shot down there if you're Sam Brown. It's a great look. You'll take it. LaSalle has stayed in that zone all night. And Roman Catholic, they've made no bones about slowing the ball down at the end of quarters. Tough shot there for Skillings. And I think if you're LaSalle, you'll take that shot all day. I don't know that Matt Griffin loves it. Up 6 with 5 minutes to go. Now possessions are all the more critical here for LaSalle. You got to get a shot up with each possession. Can't turn it over. There's Simmons. Open three. Bang! Charles Ireland again. It's his night. It's a 3-point game. It's a Philadelphia Catholic League Classic here on Bob Long Sports. There's Farmer. Great catch inside. He kind of lost his footing there and decided to throw one up wildly. Uncharacteristic. Let's see what type of look LaSalle can get here. Simmons inside for Brown. Took some contact, no call. There's Donahue, the floater. In and out. And Xavier Brown. Good defense getting back by LaSalle. Tough double. And Farmer able to come up with it, settle it down. A good look there by LaSalle, a nice offensive set. Short-armed it, and Sam Brown came down with it. He's fouled by Daniel Skillings. 4th team foul against Roman Catholic. LaSalle with 6 team fouls. The next would put Roman Catholic into the bonus. Sam Brown beats his man to the hole. And Roman Catholic, that's where you get burned, trying to run LaSalle off the 3-point line. You get the ball to the center of the zone, and Sam Brown with the athleticism, with one juke, one dribble to the hoop. It's a 1-point game. Full timeout on the floor. This portion of today's game brought to you by E&M Insurance. E&M Insurance is located in North Wales, Pennsylvania, owned by Chris Marr from the class of 1989 at LaSalle. He sent both his sons to LaSalle as well and is unbelievably connected within this community, loves the school. If you're looking for insurance, either personally or for your business, you should look no further than Chris Marr and E&M Insurance. You can find them online at eandminsurance.com. That's E-A-N-D, the word end. enminsurance.com. You can find them on Facebook as well. That's E&M Insurance, a proud sponsor of Bob Long Sports and LaSalle College High School athletics. Coming in for landing here, Roman Catholic and LaSalle rarely disappoints. This LaSalle team came back from a tough year last year, just 3-9 in the Philadelphia Catholic League. A lot of new faces, a lot of guys that were on JV for the majority of last year, and they've played together, they have that chemistry, and they're exerting their will in the Philadelphia Catholic League. They started 0-2. Newman Goretti and Archbishop Wood, you can certainly forgive those losses. But now here they are trying to take down Roman Catholic, and this would be their 6th consecutive win. Xavier Brown runs the point. 8 assists per game for him. Radunovic. I think you'll take that shot. If you're going zone, you almost think about boxing one against Khalil Farmer, but then again, Skillings can make life tough as well. Radunovic, you'll take that if you're LaSalle. And it is LaSalle basketball. Verano went after it, but didn't touch it until he was out of bounds. He wasn't sure, but the official says last touched by Roman Catholic. LaSalle needs some help. Open three for Verano for the lead. Not that time. Brought down by Farmer. 2:14 to go. Patience out of this LaSalle zone, but also patience from Roman Catholic. LaSalle does have 6 fouls committed. The next one would send Roman Catholic to the line. No shot clock in high school basketball makes this interesting. When does LaSalle extend a little bit? Nearly got the steal. Xavier Brown came down with it. Farmer, good look. Got it. Really good offense from Roman Catholic. The patience to get the shot they want. Sam Brown with it now. Drives inside, thought there was contact. And yes, there was. Could barely hear the whistle. No fans, doesn't matter. This place is buzzing. Sam Brown will shoot 2 at the line. Sam Brown hits the first. Dan Boy from Ambler checking in on where you at. Thanks for being with us, Dan Boy. Appreciate it. This is a heck of a basketball game. Glad you all are with us coming in for landing. Sam Brown hits both. It's a 1-point game. Roman Catholic has the lead. LaSalle looking to pick up full court. LaSalle maybe just a little bit slow on the double. And there's the foul. LaSalle asking for the double dribble. Instead, they're going to take Toby Ajoku, the freshman, and put him on the line. Ajoku has only taken 2 foul shots on the year. He's made 1, he's missed 1. Games are won and lost at the front end here at the high school level and anywhere. I think this is the guy you'd take if you're Mike McKee on that line, but Ajoku steps up. Big one there. The freshman fearless at the charity stripe. That one goes as well. It's a 3-point basketball game. In checks John Flood, the senior for Roman Catholic. Haven't seen much time from him, but a defensive substitution. And now LaSalle's trouble getting it in. Unfortunate. Ireland wasn't really looking, didn't realize that the clock had started. But LaSalle lives to see another day. Under a minute to go. Sam Brown. Conroy. Ireland. Brown on a cut. He's fouled by Skillings. Connor Donahue quickly comes to the scorer's table, as does Toby Ajoku. That's the 4th personal foul on Daniel Skillings. And Brown hits another one from the line. They've needed every one of them. Verano comes out of the game. That's an offense-defense. Remember, he committed that technical foul, part of the double technical, Matija Radunovic. In a hockey situation, that's like Radunovic picking the fight with Sidney Crosby or Claude Giroux. And there's a foul called against Horace Simmons. And once again, LaSalle chooses to send Toby Ajoku to the line. Verano does check in. Horace Simmons picks up his 3rd personal. Still a front end, just the 8th team foul against LaSalle. Ajoku hit both last time up there and hits another one. Both teams solid from the stripe tonight. Ajoku, that one's short. And it's a 2-point basketball game. 37 seconds left. 2 timeouts to go here for LaSalle if they need them. LaSalle should be looking to get a shot up before the end because with a miss, they're still in the single bonus. But you got to get a good one. There's Simmons wide open. He's fouled. Xavier Brown inside had no choice. Horace Simmons was all alone. An unbelievable find through traffic by Charles Ireland. Horace Simmons hits the first. He came into the game 15 for 25 from the line, good for 60%. This for the tie. Horace Simmons hits them both. A tie ball game. Out comes Nick Verano for offense, defense. Connor Donahue in his place. Well, the first game of the season, it was a tie basketball game in the final possession. The freshman Rob Wright from Newman Goretti ended LaSalle's hopes in that opening contest. Can LaSalle extend it to overtime here today, or is it a rude case of deja vu? We'll find out after the timeout by Matt Griffin. Full timeout on the floor. Opportunity to tell you about the Binsfeld lending team at Cross Country Mortgage. A wonderful team led by Keith Binsfeld, a LaSalle College High School graduate. And a guy who can help you get a wonderful rate on a refinance, get you a pre-approval to help you get out there and start searching for homes, and get you over that step and putting that mortgage in your name and acquiring that all-important asset, your house. Keith Binsfeld, again, a LaSalle College High School graduate, a proud sponsor of Bob Long Sports. And Dunphy Ford in the Northeast at 7700 Frankfurt Avenue. DunphyFord.com. Great time to go out there and buy yourself a new car, lease a car, great used inventory as well. All at Dunphy Ford, a family dealership in Mayfair, and a proud sponsor of Bob Long Sports. Roman Catholic breaks the huddle, an offensive plan in mind. Final seconds of this basketball game, 55 apiece. LaSalle is hung tough. Roman Catholic has played excellently, led by their play from Khalil Farmer. Will it be Farmer here? Daniel Skillings has been awesome offensively as well. Is it Xavier Brown to throw the pass, averaging 8 assists per game? It is Xavier Brown with 5. Brown on the drive. Puts up a tough one at the horn. It's over. Roman Catholic wins at the horn. Unbelievable. Twice in this building, both at that side of the floor. And this time, it's the sophomore, Xavier Brown, putting the finishing touches on an absolute classic. A tough one to stomach if you're LaSalle. They dropped to 5-3. Their 5-game winning streak ends, but they have played to the final wire with 2 of the best teams in the Philadelphia Catholic League. And for Roman Catholic, elation as they get to 6-1 in the Philadelphia Catholic League. They're right on track to be in that mix for the 2nd overall seed and a berth to that Philadelphia Catholic League final. What a game. Thanks for being here with us, everyone. Roman Catholic a winner, 57-55. And the cruel irony here in Winmore continues. LaSalle plays to the final horn against some of the state and country's best. It was a freshman, Rob Wright, against Newman Goretti, who got the winning shot. And now it's the super sophomore, Xavier Brown, the guy tasked with running this Roman Catholic offense, hitting a spinning, falling away 10-footer to win the game. You can't write this up. Both these teams are going to have a heck of a fight down the rest of the stretch here this season and put on an unbelievable basketball display here tonight. We appreciate everybody being with us here tonight. I am Bob Long saying so long here from Winmore, Pennsylvania. One more time, your final. Roman Catholic 57 at the horn, LaSalle 55. You've been watching Bob Long Sports in his presentation of the Philadelphia Catholic League basketball regular season. We'll be back on Saturday as LaSalle takes on Father Judge on the road, our first road game of the season. Be well, everybody. Stay safe. And until next time, thank you.